This is the series where I travel to all 50 states in America. As I travel to each state, I'll be visiting the best tourist attractions, collecting souvenirs, and giving the total breakdown cost of each trip, while also taking a Polaroid in every state. First of all, my name is Kelly Mendoza and I've been doing content for almost 2 to 3 years. I was born and raised in West Palm Beach, Florida, which is why Florida is going to be the first state to start off this journey. Florida has so many things to do like Disney, Universal, Key West, the beach, but for today's journey, we're going to be heading to St. Augustine. It was a 4-hour drive and to fill up the gas tank was $34.11. Our first stop is going to be at the Great Cross. Before we start this journey, I thought it was only right to start off with a prayer. We're going to face a lot of challenges and obstacles, and we're going to need God's help, guidance, and protection throughout this journey. Next is going to be our first landmark, which is El Castillo de San Marcos. The entrance ticket is $15, and I'm going to give you guys a little history about this landmark. So Florida was founded specifically in the city of St. Augustine, which is why I chose this city and landmark itself. But when the Spanish first settled in, they built this fort, which is called El Castillo de San Marcos. This is the oldest fort in the United States, and what was once used by the Spanish is now a tourist attraction. They even have a live presentation of how they would launch the cannons. Oh. There's also a gift shop where we will be choosing our first souvenir for this series. There were so many things to choose from, but I just decided to go with a pin that says El Castillo de San Marcos for $7.40. Finally, our last stop is going to be at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is the largest gas station in the world, being 74,000 square feet, having 120 gas pumps and 350 employees. It's open 24 hours and it's a mixture of a supermarket and a gift shop, and they also have a mascot that you could take a picture with. And after adding all our expenses, our trip to St. Augustine, Florida was $56.51. And with that being said, that wraps up the first episode of Traveling Across America. My goal for this series is to build a community of travelers and adventure seekers who share the same common interest in traveling. These episodes will come out every 2 weeks on a Sunday because traveling takes time and money, and I still have a full-time job and other priorities on top of this series. And I'm going to be honest, it is going to take a while, but I don't care how long it takes, I will travel to all 50 states in America. And make sure you follow all social media pages so you don't miss out on any updates, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because episode 1 is out now, where I vlog and interview people in every state, and also stay tuned for an announcement this Sunday as well. I'm very proud of this series and I can't wait to show what each state has to offer and my experiences as well. But with that being said, this is the first Polaroid and episode of this series, Florida.